Did you ever wonder why we ask a silly groundhog for the forecast for the coming spring? Can a rodent really predict the weather? Let's find out today on Magic with Music Hat. February 2nd is known as Groundhog Day in North America. A town in Pennsylvania holds a big ceremony where they wake up a groundhog to find out if he sees his shadow. Whether or not he sees his shadow decides whether the spring will come early or late this year. Personally, I always thought this practice was a little bit silly. I mean, can a rodent really predict the seasons? With lights, cameras, noise, and lots of spectacle surrounding the groundhog, he probably really can't predict the weather. However, it is well documented that animals do sense changes in the weather around them. You always see more hawks out searching for food before a big storm. Hibernating animals know when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake up. Squirrels gather nuts to store for the coming winter. The survival of these animals depends on them knowing how to prepare for the coming weather and seasons. They don't need to watch a weather person on TV to know what's going to happen. They just know. So where did the idea of asking the groundhog come from? Groundhog Day is based on an ancient Celtic celebration we call Imbolc. It is the halfway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. Fires and candles are lit to welcome back the light and warmth, similar to what we do at the winter solstice. It's also a time when farmers and gardeners begin to plan and start their seeds for the year's plantings. It is also a time where farm animals begin producing milk to provide for the babies that are on the way. The sap in the maple trees will also begin running. The earth is preparing for spring to arrive. So what does that have to do with a groundhog? The groundhog thing is pretty weird to me, but the idea behind it is based on a Celtic legend. It is said that there was a winter witch who lived deep in the woods. Her name was Calais. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. It was said that on Imbolc, February 2nd, that Calais gathered her firewood for the remaining winter days. If winter still had a while to go, she would make the day bright so that she could find the best firewood to warm her home. However, if the winter was going to end soon, she had no need to find firewood, and therefore she'd make the day gloomy and dark. In those days, many people also watched for burrowing animals to emerge from their holes for the spring thaw. And when they did, that was a clear sign that winter would be coming to an end soon. So yes, I guess a rodent can forecast the spring. Of course, if you live in New England like I do, the weather is a whole different story. Animals might have figured it out, but we New Englanders never know what to expect. So, we are always ready for anything. Even before global warming became something to worry about, the weather in New England has always been a bit wacky. We've had 70 degrees in December. We've had 50 degrees in July. We've had snow in May. You never know what to expect from week to week, or even day to day sometimes. It keeps it interesting though, as long as you have access to 3 seasons worth of clothing at any given time. So, on February 2nd, check the sky in your area. If it's cloudy, legend says spring will be ending soon. But if it's sunny, get ready for more winter. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. And if you have not already subscribed to this channel, don't forget to do so that you won't miss any of our upcoming content. Since this channel is for kids, the comment section has been turned off. I can't control that. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for the channel, please send us an email at magicwithmusicat@gmail.com or join our Facebook page and leave a helpful comment there. Thank you, and blessed be. So happy Imbolc, my friends. Thank you for joining me today on Magic with Musicat.